Are you tired from feeling overwhelmed and disconnected from the present moment? Do you crave a sense of inner peace and don't know where to get it from? Well, you're in the right place, because today, that's what we're going to be looking at. Today, it's all about mindfulness and how we can take that little step into actually understanding our place in the world and how to find that inner peace that we've all been looking for. So whether you're a complete beginner or someone who's actually already stepped their toe into mindfulness, stay tuned, because what we're looking at are the different ways that you can take those small little steps and only taking a couple of minutes a day to make your life feel better. So stay tuned, and here we go. Mindfulness is a practice of us actually slowing down, taking breaths, and actually studying what's around us without any judgments. It's looking at that moment and looking for the things that we wouldn't normally take notice of. Now, the first thing you need to do is to take short sessions. Don't try and do a massive 10, 20, 30-minute thing. 2 minutes a day. It's all you need just to get things started. So for those 2 minutes, just take a deep breath. Be silent. Be somewhere that's peaceful. It can be in your own home, sat on a coat. You need to focus then on your breath. That's the second part. We all breathe to live, but we don't breathe to actually relax. So it's slow, deep breaths that we need to do, and actually concentrate on that actual breath. Make it deep. Hold it in. Take your time. No shallow breaths. A slow, deep breath in. Hold it for a second, and then let it slowly out. Then, whilst you keep on doing that, you don't want to start noticing the sensations. What does your body feel like whilst you're doing those breaths? Are you starting to feel yourself getting slightly more relaxed? Anything that's going through your mind, get rid of it. You don't need that in there. You want a clear mind. And then, as you carry on breathing, start listening to what you can hear around you. Is there any sounds? Is there any traffic coming out from the street? Are you sat there in a park? If so, can you hear people walking around? Can you hear the wind blasting through the trees? Can you hear birds chirping? Keep on listening. What are you actually going to notice that you don't normally notice? And look around as well. What are you noticing that you don't normally would see? You're sat there, so can you see wind blustering through the grass? Are you noticing insects and animals running around? These are all things that you take for granted. Your mind sees it when you're walking, but you don't pay any attention to it. So mindfulness gets you to understand that. And then another thing you can do is, how are things feeling on you? What's it feel like to have the wooden seat you sat on the park bench, or the cushion, or if you're walking around doing the mindfulness for the breathing, how does it feel to actually have the ground underneath your feet? Are you barefoot? Can you feel the grass? Can you feel the cold concrete? Just acknowledge those. Don't judge it at all. These are all good things. It's the feelings that you're getting. Acknowledge those feelings and actually how they make you feel. Think about different ways then you could put this into your daily practice. Can you do a 2-minute mindfulness whilst you've parked up the car on the way to work? Before you get out the car, spend those 2 minutes. Do those breathing exercises and listen to what you can feel around you. How does it feel to just be sat in the car with peace and quiet? And then, if you're walking to work, turn your music off if you're listening to music, and just pay attention to what's going on around you. Just be noticeable for what you see, the people that are walking around, what's in the shop windows, the traffic noise, that sort of thing. That's mindfulness. Also, can you spend those 2 minutes a day doing it at home? You've got in from work, you've taken all your clothes, you've taken your coat off, you put your bag down, the keys are in the box. If you've got kids, you've sent them off to play, or they're going to do something outside. Can you just spend those 2 minutes just sat there in a room on your own? It can be the lounge, it can be the bathroom, it can be your bedroom, it can be sat outside in the garden if the kids are inside. It could be sat there just stroking your pet cat or your pet dog. That is all mindfulness. It's you disconnecting from your usual thing and setting that time for yourself just to relax. I find with myself, I do my mindfulness just before I go to sleep at night. I lay there in bed and I do the breathing and I feel my feet. I take loads of attention to my feet and feel them relax. And then I build that up to getting into my legs, moving up my body, into my chest, into my shoulders, into my neck, and all that relaxes me until I get it washing over my head, and that helps me get to sleep every single night. Before I did that, I'd lay there for hours thinking, oh, I've got all these things running through my head. But since I started doing mindfulness and doing that breathing before going to sleep, I now get a great night's sleep. I drift off in about 5-10 minutes. I'm not laid there for hours anymore. So give it a try yourself. And try different ways. Let us know in the comment section below what you do to try and centre yourself and find the mindfulness in what you do. And even if you have gone out and tried different things, if it hasn't worked, let us know again in the comments below. Just start a discussion, try and share ideas of what we think mindfulness can actually help us and what we've actually been doing to do it. Also, what you need to do is remember, be patient with yourself. Mindfulness is not a skill that you're going to do, bang, overnight. Won't happen. It takes time like any skill. So, like I said before, start off with those 2 minutes. 2 minutes out of your day is nothing. It's a blink of an eye. But it's a small little step. And as you build it up, you'll find that you can get it to 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10, even half an hour. And you never know, you might even find yourself being able to do this for an hour. And now that seems a huge thing to do. So I'll never be able to do that in an hour. But give yourself a few weeks or even a few months and you will find you will get to that. So with that, now we've gone through how to do mindfulness. I've got another video coming up that's going to have even more tips for how to do guided meditations for yourselves. They work wonders. So stay tuned, click that link, and also click the like below. It does a lot for us and only takes a couple of seconds for you. See you soon.